If you wanna stay a while, it'll be fine. It'll be great. I'll be there to hello to you, my friend, my friend. How cool is it? Tell you what, I'm gonna try to just play a little music, have some fun today. Take requests as always. I do believe I'm going to be able to reach my watch time hours, which is the whole reason why I've been going live. I like to put my stuff out there and monetize and have a little bit of money coming back my way. Therefore, I can make it a little bit more fun each and every day for those who watch this and enjoy the music theory aspect of it. I think I'll lay out what I'm going to do for this YouTube channel and then everything else that goes with it. I just have a couple loose ends that I need to put together, and once I do that, gee golly whiz, sky's the limit. I hope everybody out there is having a good day. For me, it just started. It's 8:30-ish. I got 8:41. I got to the music studio a little late today, which is a bummer, but you know what? See what we can get done today. I'd be okay with that. It's Mr. John Kimmock right there. Wonderful man. Wonderful drummer. And his father's a wonderful musician as well. How's it going? I'm just playing a little piano before I get into the taking requests. If you have any requests that happen to be on the piano, why not? I just was thinking of a song, I don't know if I'll be able to play it. They Won't Go. It's a beautiful song, has some great chords, but, you know, not the best of pianists, but we're here to learn, aren't we? I tell you what, I bet you I can figure out the chord, though. Wow. That was Stevie Wonder, isn't it? I don't know if it feels like it's supposed to be in the key of E minor, though. Everything that has some sabas is in E. What up, Ziam or Zam? Zam? I'll just call you Ziggy. Does that work? Z-I-G for gaming? Ziggy Zaggy. Ooh, ate a scone, thanks to my wife. Thank you, man. Feeling that. Oh, it is an E minor. Although it says capo at second fret, that's ridiculous. So what key is it supposed to be in? If we're in E minor, we put a capo. That goes to F, and then F sharp. I'd rather play it. No. Tax, oh, welcome. Yeah, I don't think Dream Theater's gonna happen unless I'm all like doing some craziness. That could be fun though. I only know like 2 or 3 Dream Theater actual tunes because I worked on them with a student. But that was a little bit ago. Well, I don't want it in E minor. Let's search for it in F sharp, minor. F3 minor. No, say I. F sharp. I can't type either. Ba 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 da da da. Da, 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 da. Oh wow, this one's an F sharp. This looks ridiculously hard. I'm gonna try it. Let's go over what the chords are. We're in the key of F sharp minor, so we're in the key of A major. So A major, B minor, C sharp minor, D major, E minor, no, E major, F sharp minor is the minor 6, and then G sharp diminished goes back to A. So we're gonna be feeling around those. I don't know if I could even do the intro yet. Supposed to be a 9. No more lying friends. What would it be? Shadows to impart, right here from the start. They won't know when they won't know when I go. Ooh, it's hard. It is verse 2, is it? No more lying friends, mourning tragic hands, no hands, though they do pretend. Ooh, that's a great chord. Could be named as like a B minor 6 or a D. Nice room. Basically going through harmonic minor. It's so beautiful. Friends, morning, tragic hands, though they do pretend, they won't go when I go. When I go, I've gone to so long, away from here. There has to be another chord before there. It has to be like a minor major or a D flat or even like an augmented. one on my list of things to work on for sure. Stevie Wonder, They Won't Go. Bro, you got skills too if you practice every day, 5 minutes here and there. A couple things, you know, in music it's kind of cool to put piano with everything. So every once in a while I try to break it down, let my brain work with piano. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just trying to clock up some watch time hours and make some new friends. Making new friends is the best. Where's my book? Here, let's write this down. I've got a whole big old book now, and I'm writing down all the requests I'm getting from everybody, and I'm even putting a couple of my own on there. They Won't Go. Stevie Wonder, unbelievable musician, and tell you what, playing through a little bit of Stevie really helps to really helps get used to like the key of B flat and E flat. If you're a new beginner piano player, I would say check it out. What up, Ken? How you doing? Yeah, Steely Dan. Let's see if I could fake some. What do you want to hear? I don't even know what I don't know. I'm a string player. I teach music theory through the eyes of the piano. Or I'll just pick the first song that comes up. It's Dirty Work. It has the saxophone. Times are hard, you're afraid. Pay the fee that you find yourself somebody that can do the job for free. When you need a bit of loving and your man is out of town, that's the time. Find me running, 'cause you know I'll be around. I love me some Steely Dan now. Steely Dan! How long? Let's see, what did you say? What was your pick? Steely Dan the man. Yeah, Steely Dan is the man. Donald Fagen, Walter Beckett. Rest his soul. You look trippy with the background. That's the whole point today. This is one of the first ones that I used when I started doing these silly videos. And long story short, I don't take myself too serious. I just haven't been able to find this one. I do like it. Super trippy, isn't it? I gotta say, I'm gonna have to write Dirty Work down and put that one on the list. That one was garbage. Dirty Work. In fact, you know, not being a piano player, but sitting down with Steely Dan really helps playing through a full album. Anybody want to do that? Just go through some Dan Steely's. Anybody here got the bandwidth to sit through Deacon Blues? What are they throwing tomatoes and cabbages as? Who? Who is? Hi, Kristen. How are you? And tell you what, Miss Kruger, if you don't mind, I'm going to make you a moderator because I don't see my wife in this channel. I don't really know how to do this. Give me a second. Add as moderator, something. You can review your chat messages, hide or put timeouts, manage block words, change chat modes in live. I think standard moderator works. Kristen, thanks for being here. That cool. Let's see here. Can you be playing in your head now? Yeah. Ken, I'll be playing that in my head all day today. In fact, if I could actually get through this one, would be a joy. Although, I can't see it. Who cares if I look this way? I don't know these chords though. Got 13 chords. Beautiful. So we're going to be throwing in our 6. This is the day of the expanding shape that's not shame, where I used to stand. Seems like only yesterday gazed with the glass at ramblers and gamblers. What is it? Ramblers, while gamblers, it's all in the past. Call me a fool, say it's a crazy scheme. One is for real, I already bought a dream. So useless to ask me why, light a kiss and say goodbye. I'll make it this time. Ready to cross that line. Resurrect the saxophone, and I play just what I need. Drink scotch whiskey all night long. And die behind the wheel. They got a name for the winners in the world. I want a name when I lose. They call Alabama the Crimson Tide. That is a hard follow. Again, I've played through this one once at least in my life. Deacon Blues. Put it on the list, bro. Does anybody know where the name Steely Dan came from? Don't put it there. Lowell, what's up, brah? You are up here in this comment section. Let me pay attention to you. Give me a second. Can you find my home? What is, let's see that. Can't find my way home. Oh, I know who that is. That's a Traffic tune, right? Dear God, it's early. It's really early to be singing this loud. Whatever. No capo. Okay. Now I got a low voice. Hey, did anybody enjoy that? If you did, throw another suggestion in the comment section. I'm going to try and get to it. Tell you what, I'm sitting at 2,980 watch time hours. So today is going to put us over, which means I'm going to be able, as soon as they do this, take more requests and kind of wean out a couple of yahoos like myself and give people the opportunity to actually try to learn a little bit of music theory. Not that, hanging out and being a part of a music community is not bad, but the idea is, how super cool is it when you could have a channel and somebody will answer your questions? What up, Brett? How you doing there? So I guess I'll say what I'm going to try and do here. Last night, and I'm trying to see what's going on with my IT guy, seeing if they're staying with me through this change. I hope they do. And then what I like to do is set up a page. Here, let me talk while playing. What I'd like to do is set up a Patreon link. How about in the style of an artist? Give me an artist, like James Hetfield, like... Or, you can name a chord and I'll throw that in there. So what I'd really like to do is be able to play music all day, every day, but I only get the opportunity to play and teach 3 days a week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing these live streams to answer questions and, just have fun, do requests, and, build up a music community. And then anybody who wants to join me can go over to Patreon. I'm going to have different tier levels. One, if you just want to support me and help me, that's great. I eat nonsense out of cans. I would love to get a new setup for this whole thing, so I'm broke. But I know everyone is. But if you got it and you want to spend it on this and you want to see this thrive, awesome. I'm all about music. I'm super low drama. I don't take myself too seriously. And I'd like to help people achieve their potential. I waited until my 40s to follow my dream. Now I'm doing it. It's very hard. So long story short, I want to inspire other people to do it before they get, beaten by reality. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be... hey dude, have you ever tried to play a song but every time the chord changes it's the wrong octave? Yeah, sometimes when chords change and they change the octave it loses a little bit of its emotion. So, I don't know. Even in that last thing, doing I went up an octave and stayed down here. Try to give a little gravitas on the other end. But yeah, with the Patreon thing, if anybody wants to join the tier level, I think it's going to be like $2 a month just to support the channel. You get all the perks of all the Patreon stuff. And then the next thing is there will be live sessions on Mondays and Tuesdays for half an hour or an hour, I haven't decided yet, that I will just answer questions. Since I figure out of 7,000, 8,000 people that subscribe to this channel, if we could get like 1%, maybe 2% of people to jump on, that's more than enough people to enjoy like a quick music class, ask beginner questions, and then go through the process of just understanding basic music theory. One, it helps you as somebody interested in learning music, and that helps me as a facilitator of education, just to be able to hone in on my skill of communication. I'm a super noob when it comes to theory. Cool. I am not a noob, but I am a super noob when it comes to technology. I would be willing to give free lessons for X amount of time for somebody that would help me establish my Patreon, show me how to set stuff up. But right now, I'm hoping that my IT guy wants to stay on through this process. If they don't, I will definitely be looking for somebody to help me in the process of moving on to the next stage of this. You know what I'm saying? Does anybody else out there on this channel teach? Of any faith and capacity? I'd be interested to learn anything from anyone. Anyone! Maybe not anyone. Maybe not purple people. No capo. What if I've been born 50 years before you, in a house on the street where you live? I'd be outside, you know, I won't pass. On your bike, would you know? And in a winding sea of eyes, I'd see one peer I'd recognize. Then I know I love you more than words, and I've never found a way to say to you that I'm the luckiest. Next door, there's an old man who lived to his 90s and one day passed away in his sleep. And his wife, well, she stayed for a couple of days, and then she just passed away. Well, I'm very sorry, and that's a strange way to tell you all now that I know that we belong. 'Cause anybody name that one? Oh, guess Rach, you already did. It's the Luckiest. That's a great one. Hey, I teach adults how not to get hurt on work sites. You'd be surprised the lack of people's common sense. Tell you what, I run my own labor business. I've done it for years now. I cannot find one person that shows up with the three things I ask them: PPE, lunch, and water, and steel-toed shoes. Not one person's been able to do it. I was looking forward to meeting somebody and then giving them my whole labor thing and making the transition from labor into music. Last year or so, I fell, put a crowbar in my hand. I wasn't able to use it. After a lot of crying and some therapy, I'm able to use it now. Thanks for being here. Evie. Is that a reference to Wally? Wally. All right. I don't know. Does anybody have any? I guess I could keep playing Ben. I enjoy Ben Folds 5. I haven't played in years though. Years. It evaporated. Schnee. That's a hard one. I don't know if I'd be able to do this one. It's in D minor. Yeah, with the minor key that I'm using, I'm just trying to get into a different key so I can play. Oh, I remember this tune. What I've kept with me and what I've away. Where the hell have I ended up on this very random day? Things I used to care about just left along the way. I remember the bass line. Woke up different outside, shining bright and up around the road. Started thinking about my old man. It seems now that old man just get into a car and go. Here I stand, sad and free. I don't know, I can't see what I've done. Oh God, what have I Anyways. Such a piano man. Hi, Evan. My friend, my friend. It's like 1,000 verses. It's 9 o'clock, and when you end, it's like 2:30 in the morning. That's a bouncy bass line. Yeah, it is. Pokemon. I never got into Pokemon. I don't know any of the songs. Let's see. I've almost nailed the. Oh, good job. That's hard. Don't have a lute handy. Yeah. We'll make one. Necessity is the mother of invention. Ooh, speaking of mother of invention, how about a Zappa tune on piano? Zappa really enjoyed writing in the key of C and then transposing, from what I gather. I did Uncle Remus the other day. Ooh, that'd be a fun one. I had a buddy named Doc who has more songs than I do. Yeah, I have a lot of songs. I love doing Zappa with him. Discorporate, come with me. Shifting, drifting, cloudless, starless, velvet harmonies, unhomeless, sapphires and unbind your mind, there is no time. Make your snaps and place them in. Discorporate and we'll begin. Wow. Flower power sucks. Diamonds on velvets, on golden, on vixen, on comet, on cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, up and away and afar, and we'll go no escape from the weight of your corporate logo. Unbind your mind, there is no time. Lick your stamps and let them in. Discorporate, then you'll begin. Freedom, freedom, kind and loving, will you be absolutely free? Only if you want to be. Dreaming on cushions of velvet and satin, through music by magic, the people that happen to enter a world of strange and purple jello, to dream as they live, as they're still mellow yellow. Zappa. Excellent. That one, but I love Zappa, so in my mind it was awesome. So if anybody has a request or something that you've been working on, maybe ask some questions, or should I explain something interesting? Would somebody like to see some idea on musical theory that might or might not make sense to the average listener, but could today for the very low price of nothing? Hey. Ooh, that's a fun one. I don't know if I can sing it though. And with wind blow, doesn't matter to me. Yeah. Well, now that I am free from my troubles and my plans, too much long to see that this romance couldn't last. Yeah, yes. Now I'm gonna tell you, go away and leave me standing there. I need you to believe me that I don't know ever how. Forever, cause you don't know what a love will do for free. And baby, you don't know because you're down for hurting me. Anywhere the wind blows doesn't matter to me. Yeah, anywhere the wind blows doesn't get me out free. Yeah. All chord? Zappa. Oh, there's way more. I skipped it. I did. Singing that on my ride home earlier. What, that one? Or something else? My friend, my friend, you know Zappa, The Torture Never Stops? Yeah. Ooh. That is a good one. I don't know if I could actually do it, though. Sure I could. You gonna sing along? Okay, let's guess what key it's in. I bet you it's in like A flat or something ridiculous for me to play. Although, not too bad. I could actually view it. I don't want to go to A. I want to go fifth lowest, so it would be in B minor. Flies all green and buzz down in this engine of despair. Prisoners are grumbling, they piss the keys, who's the matter? A tiny light from a window hole 100 yards away is all they'll ever get to know about the regular light of day. And it stinks so bad down Still wouldn't be infringing, would it? Let's try fringing. A little fast. Slime and rats and rats and snatch and vomit on the floor. A filthy, ugly soldier man holding spears near the iron door. And it stinks so bad, stone's been choking in the den where the giant fire puller works, and the torture never stops. Torture never stops. You know what? I got a gig next month. If the right amount of people show up, it would be cool to just vamp on E and do this one. My wife, she's in the comment section right now. I think she knows every word to it and every note. I will play off of her. Let me write that one in my book of awesomeness. Torture. Honestly, I've got ADD. Got a bunch of other DDs too. Long story short is songs that are slower, my brain melts. I like faster songs like City of Tiny Lights. What is the key in? City of Tiny Lights. City I don't know what key it's in. Let's see here. Anyone else here? The cluster tones are hit a melody, starting to think of a totally different song. Oh, for me? Yeah, it happens. The James Bond theme? Yeah, that would just be a major minor. None of us are neurotypical. You got that straight? No, Skippy. And the torture never stops. Goo goo goo. You see that Ultimate actually had a new an update. Hey there, people! I can't play that on my channel 'cause it's really me. Bamboozled by love. Anybody want to hear a 30-minute version of Billy the Mountain? I wonder if they have any close to the chords here. E flat sus. Billy the mountain, Billy the mountain. A regular picture is postcardy mountain residing between lovely Rosamond and Garnet, with his stunning wife Ethel, a tree. Billy was a mountain. Ethel was a tree growing off of his shoulder. Yeah, can't have Billy Mount without the, as any hacking up boulders. Well, I mean, who knows about Chord Pro on this kind of stuff? Ba-dum, ba-down. The way I got turned on to Frank Zappa was I was late for a gig. I was sitting outside, I can't even remember the name of the gig that we played, but I was a half an hour late, and my band was sitting there like, what the heck, dude? And I was just sitting outside listening to the radio station at the time, 88.1. And they played Call Any Vegetable, and I'd never heard Zappa before. Blew my mind, and I just sat there. I totally blanked out. Freshly flowered. Totally forgot to go in to play. And long story short, the two members in the band turned me on to a lot of Zappa after that point, because we were all like, oh yeah, Zappa. Awesome, let's do it. I don't know if this will go over well on this channel. This is a little, can't switch right to the bridge, can it? No way. It's gonna be dominant. It goes to C. Thinking she came back with Wow. Wow. Zappa, wow. It switches between Ionian and Lydian for the melody. Right on. Sequoia, how you doing? Hey, I stick by my statement the other day. Take it from a 40-year-old dude. Adults are just children. Some of them are broken. They never grew up. Enjoy being a kid while you're a kid. It's awesome. Not that dox you for being a kid in here, but yeah. Enjoy being young while you're young. Can I live while I'm young? Do you know that tune? Maybe I could turn you on to some fish. You ever heard of fish? Anyway, welcome. Welcome to Bogus. Sequoia, thanks for popping in. Ivan, as always. We got a new moderator on the channel. Kristen, thanks for popping in. Nothing but good stuff. Oh, wow. Lots of movement here. Yeah, I would love to do just sit some people down. Elton John, Man Across the Water. No, but I'll look it up, Ivan. Absolutely. I can't do it right now, but let me put it down. Elton John. I watched Elton John and Brandy the other night on Saturday Night Live do a song, and maybe that's the song you're requesting. Very, very cool. The key changes were very, very cool. Can't Find My... Oh, I just played it. Can't Find My Way Home. Is that popular right now? That song? I did it on piano just a second ago. What was it, Ivan? Shiza. There it is. Do you know Man Across the Water? I will check it out. Man Across the Water. Hey, now that I'm an adult, I know what that means. The Atlantic Ocean is called the pond, or the water, or it's the idea of the difference between America and Britain, right? I think so. Pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Elton John, popular stuff maybe I could do. I see a couple of there in the, I don't know if I'll be able to do the melody. Fall Stone River. South Park, anybody? Wago, Wago, Wago. Yeah, Tiny Dancer. I mean, Elton John has so many really good songs. Tell you what, I got about 15 minutes till I get the opportunity to teach my first student of the day drums. It's gonna be fun. Going over rudiments. Goodbye, Norma Jean. No, I never knew you at all. Well, you held yourself while those around you crawled. Called the work, well, they want, they whispered in your brain. Well, they sent you down the treadmill. They made you change your name. Well, it seemed to me like you live your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing where to cling to when the rain sets in. Well, I would have liked to know you, but I was just a kid. The candle burned out long before, but you never did. The loneliness was tough, the toughest old role you ever played. A Hollywood created a superstar, paying the price you paid. And even when you died, oh, the press still hounded you, and all the papers had to say that Marilyn was found inside you. But it seems to me that you live your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain sets in. Well, I would have liked to know it, but I'm just a kid. Candle burned out long before, but your legend never did. Goodbye, Norma Jean. Though I never knew you at all, well, you had the grace to hold yourself while others round you crawl. Goodbye, Norma Jean. From in the 22nd row, sees you something now, more than sexual for more than man in that role. But it seems to me that you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to turn to when your rain set in. And I wouldn't like to know you, but I was just a kid. The candle burned out long before. Really good stuff, man. Elton John. You wrote and performed the intro to The Road to El Dorado. Oh, cool. That was a film, right? Hold me closer, tone it down. Ah. Yeah, that was just the fun back in the day. Yeah, absolutely one of the best artists ever lived. Artists that write songs that define generations, like Jitterbug. I had no clue that was, Wham or Got the Jitterbug into my life. Whatever that is, that was on the radio every day when I was a kid. Every day. Oh, I see the Road to El Dorado here. Without a Question is the name of it. Cool. I'll look it up. I'll try and play it. Without a question. Elton John. Road. It's the road to El Dorado. I'm pretty sure that's Stevie Wonder who wrote Believe, isn't it? Isn't that Stevie Wonder? No way. That's Elton John? No way. My brain just broke. Oh no, it is Stevie Wonder. It's just a bad website. Oh my gosh. What up, V? How you doing there? That last movement was called a tritone substitution. If you'd like to hear more about how those work on any instrument, check out this channel. Shameless plug, I guess. Shattered dreams, worthless shell. Life began and then was done. Now I stare into a cold, empty well. Now I stare down this cold and empty well. The many sounds I made of spare without will share in the joys of caring, of love I speak. Your echo will have faith in mine. When truths of love are painted firm, they won't be hard to find. Love to speak what they go in your mind. I believe when I fall in love with you, it'll be forever. I believe when I fall in love this time, it'll be forever. Forever. Never. Yeah. And I believe when I fall in love with you, it'll be forever. I believe when I fall in love this time, it'll be forever. Doesn't it go to some sort of groove? Come on and fall in love. Da-da. Yeah, it's a great tune. I'm gonna have to write that one down. Alright, generally I'm kind of sending you virtual hugs. Yeah. Good peoples all around. Know any jazz songs? Yeah, great jazz progressions. Here, let me throw you one. Look up this one. It's called Alice in Wonderland. And it has nothing to do with, well, I guess it does. But it doesn't. But it does. But it doesn't. But it does. This one's going to be, I'll tell you what, I do have a student here. So basically what I have to do is play a quick segment of it, and then I'll put you on your way. How you doing, buddy?
Just me.
Oh, right on.
Right on.
No worries. We have our D minor. It's going to be a D minor to a G7, G dominant. And then we're going to go to a C major 7th. So remember to include that dissonant tone, the major 7th. And then it's going to rock it down to an F major 7th. In fact, with this chord, the reason why jazz is jazz in most cases is something other than just triads and dyads. For this one, we're having, in the key of F, we would have a 6 chord of 2 major, 5 major 7, 3, and then we're going to be moving, actually we're in the key of C, sorry about that. We have a 2 chord, D minor 7 to the 5 chord, the G, C, major 7 to the F, the 4 chord, and then we're going to go to the 7 chord, the B. We can make it a half diminish, so throw like a D diminish on there with a B, and then it goes to an E dominant 7. And because our 9 is going to be the D, we're going to put that down to a C here. We're going to be doing a flat sharp 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Great blending tone. And then it does that over and over. D minor, G7. C oriented. So you're using D Dorian. Has that natural 6. So the reason why C major is a great key to teach from is because C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and C major have no sharps and flats. So when you're doing this, you can quite literally go. That is major. The only one outside the pocket is that E major. So 2 chord, and if you do an inversion, just put your finger down. Now you got your G. If you want to add your major 7th, you put your G7 there, but it doesn't sound right. This one sounds as a extension, so you get your major 7th rather than your minor 2nd. That dissonant is kind of hard to hear. It's hard for the ear. But yeah, I don't know. I usually just put on my backing tracks. Can you hear that? It's way too fast for me. Well, I'll tell you what, should be having one of my students pop up. And there's some baby footprints out the door, so I think there is. Anyway, have a wonderful day today. If anybody's checking out my channel for the first time, this is a music education channel. I'd like to give a big thank out to everybody who keeps popping back in on their day. I know you don't have to watch this, and also I know you don't have to promote me, but if you could, throw this link to somebody you haven't seen in quite a while. Just be like, check out this silly hippie. Other than that, Ivan Sequoia, thanks for being here. Kristen, thanks for moderating. My wife, thanks for moderating as well. Natasha, sorry I didn't get to your request there. If I didn't get to your request, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I've got a lot of stuff going on right now. Just trying to get to the bee's knees. The best part about this is 2 days watch time hours will put me over. I will be monetized after this. So thank you very much to each and every person on this live stream today and every other one that checked out in the last couple days. Other than that, I'd like to encourage you guys to keep checking out this post in the comment section in the community to meet other people and to ask questions. If you can do that, that'd be super groovy, because that is the whole purpose of this, to provide a little insight and know-how. And I gotta say, this is the first time I think I've ever gone live that I haven't played the guitar or a mandolin or banjo or something else, only piano. So if you have any questions about piano, by all means put them in the comment section. And then if you are looking for instruction on how to view the piano, how to play scales, how to understand basic music theory, check out this channel. And then look forward to the Patreon, where you actually can help subscribe and donate, I guess. You would be making a powerful impact in my life. I'm not sure how much I could ascertain through the process of Patreon, but something's better than nothing. And I'm putting out product there, and the idea is I want you to be able to use this YouTube channel. It's got 11,000 plus videos, which is a good basis for music theory. But then I want you to join Patreon and come and join me on a private stream, which is only for the few that pay. So it limits out a lot of the people that are on the stream, and then it allows us to actually answer questions in full detail. So if somebody says, hey, Wago, this song is in the key of F major or D minor, and I would say directly to you, well, check this out. If we're playing an F major, G minor, A minor, B flat major, C major, D minor is the minor 6. It shares the key, and when you play them together, it sounds wonderful no matter where you do it, right? F6 or D minor 7. And then an E diminished is our lending or leading tone. The best part that I would explain about this song is that in the key of D minor, you have D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C, D. That is natural minor. So when you alter this B to have a B natural, it's called B Dorian, which is used in many keys in C, or like D minor, E, G, F, A, anything that's in the key. But yeah, I love music theory, and I would love to explain to you how to practice the art of practicing. So if you're at if you're at a standstill in your musicianship, maybe taking a lesson or two would be something really cool. Other than that, thanks for being here today. Remember, everybody's in pain and suffering, so be nice to people if you can. And if nothing else, check out my channel and leave a like and subscribe. Watch the video to its entirety. If it's something like the circle of fifths or how to understand what a triad is, put a comment. Say, I don't get this, or yeah, I get this. And if you go above and beyond, I can't wait to start noticing this, but if you go into any video that's live and do time stamping on the musical theory concepts, like at 2 minutes and 20 seconds, we talk about minors, relative minors. That would blow my mind if somebody would start doing that like I do that. Anywho, thank you for being here today. Aloha to each and every one. Mahalo nui loa. Aloha.